Okay, so happy Saturday. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to do a Qigong movement and show you how simple and beautiful Qigong is. The Qi, we see it as CHI, that's how I spell Yoga La Qi. It's also spelled QI or KI. That is a beautiful similar word that will mean energy. So we know everything is energy, and when we have stuck energy, that tends to keep us sick or lead to disease and illness. So we're going to use the Qigong practice to help move the energy through our lung area, through our respiratory area. It's very, very simple. Just follow along if you can. We're going to start by shaking out the hands just to get the Qi moving. We're going to do a little bit of tapping as well. So we're going to, when we tap on different points of the body, we're going to tap right here. This really helps this thymus area. When we tap here, it can help with anxiety. And again, that's just part of Qigong, that practice of inviting the Qi, inviting the energy to flow. If there's any area of stuckness, we want to release it. So we can tap right here. We're just going to do that for a few more moments. You can also find just under your collarbone and tap right there. It might be a little bit tender, especially with all the stress we've had going on. So just gently tapping on it. 3 good breaths. It's a good time to get that. And I'm going to show you a couple other tapping points that we do in the energy points. We can do that right on the solar plexus, on the sternum, so that's going to help. So it's going to wake up the lungs. It's going to wake up that respiratory system as we breathe. It's going to bring energy to that. It's going to help release anything that's stuck in there. And then we're going to do this on the sides of the lungs as well. And you can almost get right in between those ribs and just massage or tap as you breathe. So I can already feel the energy shifting in my lung area. I hope you can too. I hope you will use this as a tool. You can use it every day, any day of the week, and you can use it anytime. It's great to bring that in. So this area right here, super simple tapping that you can do. I'm going to actually come up to the sinus area just below the eyelids, and we're going to tap there as well, just to, sometimes that gets a little stuck energy for our breathing, maybe especially if there's fear or tension or anxiety, we don't breathe as deeply. So we want to get and encourage the deep breathing. Okay, so that's simple. This is simple Qigong tapping, Qi massage. Any of that is just really, really good, really simple. It's not complicated stuff. This next movement that I'm going to do is inviting in energy, and we're going to utilize intention as we do this. So our feet are in a position about hip distance apart. We're grounded with the earth, so really just feel like you're connected to the earth. And so when we take a breath in, we're going to begin this intention of bringing the breath in from the earth. So just imagine the earth's energy coming up into your body. And we're going to actually use the hands to reach up. One arm is going to reach up, one arm can reach down, and then we're going to bring that energy together in the center of our chest. Then we're going to shift again, and we're going to inhale. We're going to reach the opposite arm up. Keep the breathing going, and then we're going to reach with the bottom arm. We're going to bring those 2 connections together in front of the chest. We're going to do that again on each side, inhaling, expanding through the lungs, opening the heart space just a little bit more, gathering in the energy, universal energy up high, grounding, earthing energy, and bringing that in together in front of the heart, in front of that chest. And then we do that with the other side. The legs are really comfortable right now. Neck is comfortable. There's no tension in the body. We're just expanding the space and allowing the energy to flow. So we'll come back into center right in front of the chest, and this is where we're going to begin to pulse on energy. So if you're sensitive or you've been practicing energy or chi work with me, then you know I talk about it's like having taffy between your hands. So you may or may not feel anything. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Just do the movements if you like. Breathing in. And this is called just pulsing on energy. So we're pulsing on energy, and then we're going to press on the energy and just hold that energy, pressing gently. Shoulders are relaxed. From the side, the elbow is gently curved. The thumb hand, we don't want it strong fingers out, they're relaxed. The hand and thumb is relaxed. And then we're going to take that and rotate that energy and push it towards so that the palms, imagine that you have energy in your palms, and you're going to turn that energy and push it towards your chest area. And we're going to bring that energy into the lungs. We're going to keep pressing it all the way into the lung area. And then we're going to scoop as if we're making a D shape in front of our body. And then we're going to come back up in front of our chest and have those hands face each other again, pulsing on energy. Breathing, staying relaxed in the shoulders, relaxed. In the face, soft smile, soft eyes. We're going to press 3 to 7 times. You'll feel the energy shift and be stronger, and so that's when you can feel the push. So you're going to press on that energy. And when you press on that energy, it's as if we're asking it to come in together and hold for a moment, to gather its power as we face that energy from the palms and push that into our chest, our lung space, our respiratory area. And as you do that, just see that energy going all the way through the body, all the way out the back of the body, so the entire lungs get that energy. And then once again, we're going to scoop down in a D shape in front of us. And then those palms face towards each other again, almost like you're holding a ball or hugging a tree. And we're just going to press on that energy, shoulders staying relaxed. Breathing, soft gaze. Should be very meditative. Press on energy and hold. Turn the palms to face towards the chest, towards the lungs. You really don't have to do anything or even think anything, but if you want to put the intention there, you can put the intention, set that intention, pressing, letting that fill up the lungs, and then we'll complete that. We're going to go up a little bit higher into the neck area. So this time we'll raise the arms just a little bit higher than our chest, and we'll go right to our throat and right at our neck. And we're going to press on energy, starting with that. Fingertips can almost face towards each other. You can start to feel, as you practice this, feel that energy cultivated there. And let's press on that energy. And then we turn the palms to face towards the neck, in through that area, and we're just going to pushing it all the way through. And in fact, we can go ahead and press that energy down the front of our body, all the way down to our feet, like the ray is coming out of our hands and covering our body with that. So we'll come back up. And we'll press on energy again. We're just above that chest area, so we're just pressing on energy. Pulsing. Hold the energy, gather, bring it into the lung, neck, throat. Let it go all the way down. Then we'll do the D shape again. So your arms are just coming out in front of you. And as they come up and rise, just above your chest, just above your heart level, right at that throat. Doesn't have to be that high. We might take it up a little bit higher next time. In fact, I think that we'll go ahead and do that with this one. You can feel when the energy starts to pull, it'll ask where you want the energy. You can start to really tune in. It's almost as if you have begin to have a better relationship with energy when you practice So you'll start to listen to that, and as you do, you'll find where there's areas that are needing more energy. And we'll finish with that today. We're going to go up one more time, just a little bit higher, just to bring in some wisdom and groundedness and connected to that higher. I don't want to get too much into the esoteric stuff. I really just want you to cultivate the energy, because it's such a beautiful gift just to cultivate that energy with the breath. And so we're going to bring that energy in, so we're pressing in, and once again, just to visualize those palms, and they're going to face the palms all the way down the body. So we're going to close this practice with a very simple movement. We're going to come back to the center right in front of our dantian, and we're just going to press on, pulse and press. And then we're going to bring the hands in front of that dantian right over the belly button. So we'll just cultivate that and close that energy off, so that it sticks. What you just worked on will stay for a few moments. Just enjoy that presence and breathing in. And then we're going to circle that energy, expanding the energy around the solar plexus. And then we're going to reverse that circle, and we'll come back around into the center, almost like a spiral, spiraling into our center. Should be feeling really relaxed, really calm. And that's one of the benefits of Qigong. It's very calming. It is, but also very very invigorating in a way that it allows you to come back to your creativity, and so it inspires that in you. It allows for balance of reconnecting to that centeredness, that calmness that we really need, as well as the being creative and insightful. So we want to cultivate that. I hope you'll replay this and practice this very, very simple Qigong practice. And we'll close with that. I hope you're staying hydrated, doing the things that support you. I'm actually filming this live from Vital Ways Institute, and we have some beautiful, the herbalist has created some great remedies for respiratory infections, and you can always access that at vitalways.com. And if there's anything you need, please don't hesitate. Will you please comment or private message me if you feel more comfortable with that? Our empathy circle is going to start in about 15 minutes. So if you haven't gotten the Zoom link for the empathy circle, make sure you private message me or send an email directly, and we will get you that link. It's completely anonymous as needed, but remember, we want to support you and want to make sure that everyone is getting the connection that they need as well. I know that we have to self-isolate and keep that distance, but that doesn't mean we have to isolate ourselves from connection. So we want to make sure that you do get connected, do plug yourself into supportive, good people, good communities, good groups. Again, here at Vital Ways, we have an amazing community. Yogalachi, we have an amazing community. So be sure to plug in and connect to positive communities that are supportive and aligned with your path. If that's you as a healer or healing yourself, helping others heal, then be sure you're staying connected to that, so you're getting the right information and useful tools that actually make a difference, okay, rather than creating more frightening issues. So I will sign off and wishing you a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye.